Buddy, I have this. I'm placing this on my fucking vacuum cleaner so precariously, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. What do you want to hear, buddy? I probably got like 5 minutes before either my wrists or my fingers start killing me, so maybe I should wait a little bit. But yeah. So did Poland advance? I know they lost, but I'm pretty sure they still advanced, right, Loquacious? Or are you even here? Zoomer Chamayev, what's up? What's up, Washington? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? I decided because Musical didn't stream today, and I don't remember who requested it, but someone requested that I bust out the guitar, and it's been years since I've like legitimately played it, like years and years since I was like really into it. What's up, Tony? Played Blackbird? I don't know how to play Blackbird, so I genuinely haven't played guitar. I haven't played basically any guitar in the last 2 years, and I haven't played like consistently since before I moved here, so probably like 6 or 7 years, something like that. Hey, buddy. So I'm not gonna be able to just do shit on the spot. I was thinking more. I was gonna sing a song about like fucking Izzy's boob or something fucking stupid. Oh, it was? Oh, you're on the MMA Joey account, Tony? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Alrighty, well, this is for you, Tony. I can't really do, like, I never really learned like super popular songs, which was really stupid, but most really popular songs I never really learned. But I can just like put chords to like musical songs or do like a roast song or some shit like that. Yeah, okay, Washington, I'm not gonna know any of that shit. Okay, like the things that I knew, I don't know, my musical taste is all fucking across the board, but basically nothing really popular. But without further ado, how about, because the song has been stuck in my fucking head for at least the last 2 weeks. I don't remember when he posted it, but let's put some chords to it. Hold on a second, gotta tune this shit. Hold on. Oh, you're MMA Joey, Zoomer Chamayev, and you're Hap Chandler too? Oh shit, I did not know you're a Hap Chandler. I fucking love Hap Chandler, he's my favorite. Tunisia beat France. Yes, but it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, France had nothing to play for, so that's why they beat them. Both me and Musical were in the same boat, that our team that we drew lost by the second game. Like, even if Canada wins, I think tomorrow, they're still out. So I'm not going to be part of the drawing. But Dizzy, his name is Dizzy. Got gyno, just one Dizzy. And when he was on True Geordie, in his body, he put True Geordie's business. Hey, Dizzy, his name is Dizzy. Got gyno on just one Dizzy. I'm so bad right now. And when he on True Geordie, in his body, he put True Geordie's big busy. Kinda want one breast, kinda want one breast. Is he a Tanya, is a road abuser? Kinda want one breast, kinda want one breast, kinda want one breast. Is he a Tanya, Whitaker beat you? Kinda want one breast. Oh, Larry BTQ, Larry BTQ. I said now Larry BTQ. And don't you know the Q means Q? Alright. Like the stream, guys. Like the fucking stream, you nigs. Um, yeah, I could probably sing a whole bunch of songs about Larry. This could just be a me singing songs about Larry stream. So I was never good at singing and playing at the same time. In fact, I didn't even learn to sing like semi properly until well after I stopped playing guitar. But even when I was playing a lot, it's really hard, at least in my autistic mind, to read Rigo. I literally don't even see Rigo. Are you just fucking with me? I don't see any Rigos. Rigo. There's no Rigo in here, you asshole. Thank you, Loquacious. Did Rigo say something that I just can't see it? Is he blocked or something? Okay, Rigo. Okay, now I see it. Big up, slow, choke out any immigrants lately. I like to think Loquacious chokes out at least 3 immigrants before he goes to bed every night. Omar Peoples is a cuckboy song. How does Omar Peoples is a cuckboy song go? Let's make it up. Or Omar, his name is Omar. He's a cuckboy, and his takes are shitty. And when he is in Guru's chat, he is stupid, and we all wish he was fucking dead. Hey, Omar, his name is Omar. He's so stupid, and he's retarded. He's a cuckboy, a sad little cuckboy. He pays for Kyla's stupid mom, stupid cancer. She fucked him, man. Omar, his name is Omar. His name is Omar. He gets cucked every single day, and Omar, he copies Guru's stupid opinions and posts and verbatim on Facebook. Let's see. Do you guys want to know the first song I ever learned? Yeah, I know this is fucking terrible. I know. This is literally the first time I picked up the guitar. I picked it up right before I started the stream. But this is the first time I'm actually like trying to play the guitar in years. So, and I was never like great. I would say the level I got to was like, I could probably play rhythm guitar for most bands when I was like in my prime. But I wasn't fucking crazy. I could never like do crazy shred shit or anything like that. Thank you, Chrissy. I will go off. Okay, this is the first song I ever learned. Don't judge me for this. I'm gay. So what? Don't judge. My butt. I'm gay. So what? Don't judge. My butt. That was a throwaway Blink-182 song. That was the first song I ever learned. I think I was like 17 or something like that. So what, Chrissy J? Exactly. Oh my God, Chrissy. Do I have Chrissy? Do I have permission? Because I want to modify that song I just sung, but I'm not going to finish it. But you could probably figure out what I'm referring to. Do I have permission to use? How do I say this without giving it away? Do I have permission to modify the song using stuff Chrissy J has told me in DMs? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. No. Okay, I don't. Okay, that's fine. I like sugar and I like tea, but I don't like Uyghurs. No, sorry. If you pay your taxes to the CCP, then you won't get dragged out your house by your knees. You guys are very, very pro-China, which I find very funny. Dude, this chair, I swear to God, is going to snap. If I just fall, you know why. Okay. I need to think of a song. How about... God, I don't know the fucking chords of any of this. Maybe. No, that's not. God, I'm so bad right now. You guys are gonna see the progression. It'll probably take a few weeks for me to get good again, but let's see. Chrissy J. You know that you're having trouble with your marriage, but it's okay, Chrissy J. Cause you have at least a couple hundred incels in Jerusalem that would pound your smegma-crusted pussy, even though it's smegma-crusted, cause we've never had sex before. And Chrissy, if you have to move from Virginia, you always have a place in Nubby's stepdad's room, so don't you worry, Chrissy, you'll be alright. Just don't look Nubby's stepdad in the eye when he fucks you right. Was that good? Oh yes, the smegma with the heart, yeah. Chrissy Chase, okay, helicopter. Helicopter, I know who you are. Fucking, should I out you right now? I know who you fucking are. No problem, Chrissy. We have a very special alt. yes, Loquacious. Loquacious knows too. Yes. It hurt my soul to ban you, chimp. I don't want to fucking ban you. I don't like banning you. I wasn't even gonna ban you. I timed you out initially, but then I had to ban you because you posted so many pictures and you can't, there isn't a setting where like you just kick someone or time someone out and you can erase all the stuff they posted over the past day or week or whatever. You can only do that if you ban someone. So, and it seemed like, and more for whatever reason, people were like more pissed off about this one than your other ones. This was your least egregious offense. Like, I don't know. I've been pro-chimp lately. I've been a lot more pro-chimp lately, but it seems like more people are anti-chimp after the least egregious offense you've ever done. So I don't know. I will try to get you back in though, chimp. As long as you just stop doing that. Why do you do that, buddy? Fucking why? I don't get why. Should I sing a song about chimp? Thoughts on bombing Argentina, chimp? They were racist against the Poles. Dude, Argentina's gonna win the World Cup, I'm telling you. I called this. I told you after they lost their first match against Saudi Arabia or whatever, I told you they were still going to advance, and I'm telling you they're at least going to get to like the semifinals at the very least. I can't imagine them wasting that storyline. Like I firmly believe all this shit is fixed and rigged, and it's at least simulated in some way, and it just doesn't fucking make sense to have them lose right now. It just doesn't. But I don't care, but there's Nubby in it. Wait, Nubby and what? Anyway, what should I say? Champ is the greatest troll in Jerusalem because we don't know how much of his shtick is trolling or just him. And he's chain smoking cigarettes right now, even though he's probably 13. And that's not a healthy decision, but Toast would damn sure be proud. And that's all I fucking have. My brain isn't working right now, but Chimp, we still love you, and maybe when I say it's just just me, cause you pissed off musical, and you pissed off roulette, and you pissed off everybody else with your porn and gore and other things and other shit you like to do in Discord, like dox Polidori and send his picture to everyone, but he's not his fault. He's a little ugly and a little Arab, but you gotta just accept him because he's the one who gave us the really big clue that I can't say the rest because it's a secret, so that's the end of the song. But some of you guys know what I mean and some of you guys don't. And the style of Hotel California, I don't know how to play Hotel. So I didn't learn how to play many popular songs. Probably the most popular song I think I learned was, doesn't sound good with the pick. All right, Nubby Stepdad song. Okay, Nubby Stepdad song. Let's change the key for Nubby's Stepdad song. Nubby's Stepdad song. Because when Nubby's stepdad bums Nubby and his mom, their voices get higher. So. Okay. Nubby's stepdad is gray and he is slightly decaying, but his penis still works so great, so he uses it on Nubby every night, and his mom doesn't seem to notice, and she doesn't seem to care because she just wants to get piped down by Nubby's stepdad's big fat cock, and I feel so bad for Nubby. He didn't deserve any of this. He's just a good Mormon kid. He's just a good YouTuber, and we don't want to see him go the route of Toast or Musical or me when I was younger, when I was doing stupid shit like smoking Chrissy J's meth, and everyone loves Nubby, even besides Darling Boy, because he is black and everyone knows black people hate kids and they like to abandon them, but Jerusalem won't abandon Nubby, so we will eventually kill his stepdad and chop his dick off like the Chinese in San Francisco, and they get a lot of money according to Discord. I read that today and it made me kind of sick, but it also made me consider becoming a tranny and moving to San Francisco so I can get free money for chopping off my dick and other shit. This was supposed to be a song about Nubby, but it evolved into a song about chopping off penises because it's Jerusalem and Nubby will marry Chrissy J someday. I hope that I can be at the wedding so I can be the flower boy, so I can be there when Nubby loses his virginity with Chrissy J. He will lick her smeg meth all day long and other things, and I am done. Okay, Polidori multiple times. I don't know how many times. At least 3 times, but probably closer to like a dozen. I have pushed the Nubby Chrissy J narrative so much because like we're all a bunch of incels, but Nubby's like, I mean, besides Guru's the biggest incel, obviously. But Chrissy J's truffle butter. Yeah, her truffle butter's got like a very pungent, it's like if you mix smegma with meth, but if you mix smegma with like Clorox, that's what licking your pussy tastes like. It's actually not that bad. But yes, any other suggestions? Song I should say. Yes. If you donate something to me, you can choose like no matter how little I know how to play it or whatever it is, like I will try. And that might be funny. To get me to try to sing something I don't know what the fuck it even is. I wish I had a computer, or I wish I could have like a computer here so I can like look up like chords and shit. Can I shred? I cannot shred. So, Champ, this is the first time I picked up the guitar and like. It's not the first time I picked it up, but it's the first time I've actually. This is easily the longest I've played the guitar in like over 2 years, and I haven't really played at all since moving here. So it's been like 6 years, or over 6 years actually. So even in my heyday, I couldn't shred. I was never like a really good lead guitarist. I can do like decent, or I used to be able to do decent lead shit. And if I do this regularly, like every other day for the next few weeks, I will get really quick. I'll get good really quick. Do I like bacon or avocado or both together? I don't like bacon. I love avocados, both together. Have you ever had a bacon avocado, Polidori? There's avocados that literally taste like bacon, and I fucking hate them so much. And it's not that I hate them. Like if I open an avocado and I'm about to eat it, and I know it's a bacon avocado, and I want a bacon avocado, fucking fine. But the issue is, every once in a while, there'll be a bacon avocado that's mixed in with the regular avocados. And I put a half an avocado in my smoothie almost every single morning. So, what? No, I'm not. No, I eat meat every day. I just had chicken breast and noodles. No, I just don't like, I don't hate bacon, but I don't know why everyone likes it so much. And pork in general is not my thing. Definitely one of my least favorite meats, mostly because there's a chemical in red meat that really fucks up your heart. But I need to eat red meat because I'm partially anemic. So I eat red meat every other day. And that chemical in beef is also in pork too. So if I eat pork or bacon or whatever, that cuts into the beef stipend I have for the day or the week or whatever. And I need that beef. Like, my body just fucking needs it. So I generally stay away from pork and ham. Although if something has ham in it, or like every once in a while I have something with a little bit of ham in it, or if there's like bacon on a burger or something, I'll eat it. But yeah, like I just feel like it's an overrated flavor. And there's a bacon flavored what's it called? A bacon flavored shake at Five Guys that allegedly is really popular, at least in Ohio, and I cannot fucking believe it. Loquacious loves bacon, Brexit, and beer. Where's Larry Bear? He's sleeping right now. He's not gonna like the guitar. Ever tried deer meat? I've tried deer meat. I'm not the biggest fan of deer meat. Like, I don't like bison that much, and I don't really like deer meat just because it's kind of beefy, but it's less fatty than beef. And my body loves the fat. Like whenever I make a burger, I keep all the fat and I'll fucking drink it. I don't care. Like, to me, that shit's like the best part. So like the leaner beef alternatives and stuff, I'm not a big fan of. Did I do a ruck today? I did not. I was thinking about maybe going on a run today, because I rucked 2 days ago, and I try to ruck like every 4 days or so, every 3 or 4 days. I was thinking about maybe going on a run today, but it was so fucking windy. It's better now. If I didn't do the stream, I would have gone on a run, but at like 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and windy as fuck, like ridiculously windy. All my windows are closed, and you can still feel a crazy draft because it's so windy. And on days like that, like, it's harder to get myself to fucking go out and do it, especially since either tomorrow or the next day I'm planning on doing a lake jump. So it's like, yeah, I just really didn't want to do it. Go to East Cleveland for a run. I will never, ever go to East Cleveland for a run. That I would make a funny video, but I would need the money for a new phone, because I would film it and then I'd get mugged in like first 5 minutes. Definitely, I'd get mugged. Hello, Polydor's Revenge. Any suggestions for someone I should sing a song about? Where did that motherfucker go? I have cat hair in my mouth right now. Oh. I'm not going to see it. Children, loquacious is burning. He wants to kill the weavers and everything involving China. He is 100% on board. So when the communists take over, eventually hits, Loquacious will be the president of the white people. But stupid China, they don't know Loquacious is a double agent. And stupid fucking China, they don't know that he's just doing it. Oh no. Fucked it up. A Vic Blend song. I can go for a Vic Blend song. Chrissy J. If you do blackface, you can walk around East Cleveland just fine. I will. How much would it? That's the thing. That literally is my life at stake. But man, I don't know what the fuck how people would react to that. I would probably just get shot or stabbed or something. But if someone wants to donate, let's say, how much are hospital bills? Hospital bills are a lot these days. If someone wants to donate $2,000, or if you want to get a fund, if you want to get a collection of people to donate, and I hit a $2,000 mark, I will paint my face black and go on a run, or maybe I'll bring the guitar too. And sing racist songs in the middle of East Cleveland. Are you going to say Super Saiyan, or will you be dyeing my hair? I will not be dyeing my hair again. But I don't remember when I did this. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. My scalp still fucking burns, dude. Like I didn't mean to re-dye it blonde. Like the fucking the hair dye didn't come with what it said. It came with fucking more bleach. So I wasn't planning on. I tried to dye it back to my normal color, and then this happened, and my scalp still fucking burns. So like I have another thing that it looks like it is actually close to my hair color and it's not bleach, but I'm very nervous about doing it because my scalp really fucking hurts. So I think I'm just gonna let it grow out and be fucking natural again. The Chinese province of Taiwan. Yeah. So yeah, the Super Saiyan, I don't think I'm gonna be Super Saiyan a whole lot. Well, it'll take a few months for it to completely grow out, but like when I dyed it, it was like a month after the first time I dyed it. And I did it because like my hair on my sides is a lot shorter than it is on top, so it takes only like a month to grow out on sides. and it had basically completely grown out. And I didn't like the blonde on top and the light brown on the sides, so I just wanted it all light brown. That's why I decided to try to dye it my natural hair color. But it didn't work. Let's see. Vic Blends song. All right, I'll do a very quick Vic Blends song. Shit. I bet. That's it. That's all I'm doing for Vic Blends. Lisa Riley song. Lisa Riley. The third woman of Jerusalem. The third woman of Jerusalem. Okay. Lisa Riley, you came into Guru's chat room like you. Oh my God. No, I haven't. You came into Jerusalem's chat room like an angel, and I know that you're definitely not a guy. You're 100% not Polidori. You're not related to him at all. And this I know because Guru is a ladies' man. He will tell you himself. He will give you all the instructions to get laid. Cause he gets laid oh so much, like the bus stop when he goes to the bus stop every morning to hit on a 6th grade girl because she once called him cute. And the song is supposed to be about Lisa Riley, and maybe Lisa Riley is that 6th grader girl who once hit on Guru but likely just gave him a weird look that he misinterpreted for sexual tension, and he decided to tell Chat because it was the closest he'd ever been to having sex. And that makes me sad because I just want to see Guru happy. I want to see him get laid so he doesn't shoot up a school like Dan Hardy says, and that is the end of the song. Whoopsies. A song about pulling myself out of depression. Well, there's a shitload of songs about depression already out there. I don't know too many that are about lifting you out. See, Chrissy, when you say that, like things come to mind, but I can't say them because you said I can't say them. So it's hard because when I'm playing and singing, it's just stream of consciousness. It's not. Like if I try to filter out things, then it just ruins the whole thing. But I'll try pulling yourself out. Okay, maybe I'll do it in the style of Michael Chandler. That makes sense. So this is gonna be Michael Chandler singing a song to Chrissy J. Yeah, Chrissy J, don't dodge Chemp's questions. That's not nice. There's going to be a song. I'm Michael Chandler, and you should listen because Michael Chandler has the best advice for, and will give you the best opportunity to lift yourself by your bootstraps and carry on forward like a true African baby loving American. Let's see. Chrissy J, you should adopt a bunch of African children because they will make you look like a better person in front of all the white people, but you can't say that's the reason you're adopting them because that would be frowned upon. So you just have to say it's your wife's thing and you don't know why she wants it, but yet you'll make Hap Chandler fucking pray for another brother whose same brother color as him, which is really weird, but I don't know why the songs I sing always go to other topics than what was originally planned. So Chrissy J, if you want to pull yourself out of a depression, just adopt an African kid and pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You have 200 incels who love you and would eat your smegma and smoke it till the sun comes up and will lick you and eat it up. That's my song. Let's see. You ever have to stick a catheter in any elephant trunks? Was that to Chrissy or is that to me? Or is that are you saying I have a big nose, a big elephant trunk nose? Because I have stuck things up my nose before. Let's see. Any other suggestions? My wrist is actually doing a hell of a lot better than I was expecting. But my hands, I don't know if you could see, like I've shown this before on stream, but I have really, really soft, really, really stretchy skin. It's really, really elastic, and it makes playing guitar really fucking hard if I don't have the calluses build up. And because I played for like 10 years pretty much straight, like even though I don't have the calluses right now, like there's still, like you can still feel a massive difference between the tips of this hand and this one. It's like you could tell there were calluses there, so it wouldn't take that long. Yeah, you guys are freaking out. Is all my skin like that? Not entirely. Like this doesn't go as much. This doesn't go as much. It's like the elbow is definitely the stretchiest thing. When I was in elementary, middle, and high school, one of my main nicknames, I had a lot of nicknames, but one of my main nicknames was Weenus, because the skin on your elbow is called a weenus, W-E-N-I-S. You can look it up. And yeah, people used to fucking stretch it all the fucking time. It's genetic. My dad had the same exact skin, but he was old as fuck when I was born. So by the time I discovered I had this attribute, which was like 3rd or 4th grade, I showed my dad and he's like, oh yeah, I can do that too. And he would do it, but he was like over 50 at the time. So he would do it and then his skin would just like sag there. Mine like sags, like when I was younger, it would snap back completely like that. But now since I'm a little bit older, it doesn't snap quite as much, but it's still pretty snappy. I definitely take better care of myself than my dad did at this age. Am I inbred? I am not inbred as far as I know. And considering my mom was born in California and my dad was born in Virginia, it's very unlikely that I'm inbred. At least my mom and dad aren't related. Have African American skin. Well, yeah, look at me. Like you can see the contrast between my hair and the wall and my skin. I'm clearly a darkie. But does my mom ever miss Arnold? I don't think so. So helicopter, Mr. Chimp. My mom's birthday is tomorrow, so I genuinely don't talk to her that much, but since it's her birthday tomorrow, like I'm gonna talk to her. So if if I remember to tell her, because I have such a bad memory, but if I remember to ask her if she ever thinks about Arnold or anything, I will do that and then get back to you. I'm sure she thinks about him sometimes. I know she was with him for a while. Arnold Allen song. Go see her. You only get one mom. Yeah, I wish I had 0 mom. Yeah, I know, Chrissy. I know my dad's dead. And I would be fine if my mom died too. Like that sounds cold, but she is cold. Like I swear, I told this to chat before, but she sold her soul to the devil years before I was born, and like somewhere deep down there used to be a good person, but it got eaten up. and she's genuinely a miserable person to deal with, and and uh, both my parents are like real source of like a lot of my issues I have today that I've been working through the last fucking decade. Um, but I'm still talking. Like I've gone through periods of not talking to her, and I always end up like talking to her just because when I don't, then she gets on my sister's case more, so my sister starts talking to me more. I basically have to cut off ties to the entire family. And I don't want to do that because I do like my niece. My sister's daughter is really cool kid. And that would be the only reason why I'd ever return to my hometown, but it would be to see her. But I have video chats with her a lot anyways. And I could just be like a spastic weirdo goof, and she likes that. So yeah, I want to stay in my niece's life because my sister and her husband are like, it's like a mirror image of like my mom and my dad, the way their household is. And like, so I know she's going through some crazy shit right now, and she's going to need some good advice and someone who's been there before and someone who knows the situation. And other than her, I'm probably the only person who like truly knows it. So I kind of have to be in their life, but I really don't want to. Let's see. How many grandkids do you want? As many as I get. Good answer, Chrissy J. That's a good mother answer. Most mothers or definitely mothers, but sometimes fathers too. Chimp, I say that all the fucking time. She needs to stream. Chrissy J, you need to have your own YouTube channel because it would be so great. You're so beautiful and you could just smoke your meth and cigarettes and weed and Xanax and Adderall and whatever stupid medicines the doctors have you on. You don't even have to talk to the fucking camera. You can just do this and people would rather watch you than watch me sing about you. So just fucking do it. We need more streamers in Jerusalem and shit. Is Chrissy's channel going to be called Mom MMA? Dude, that would be... There's a massive gap in the market. Like, massive gap in the market for females talking about MMA. It's really basically Laura Sanko and the dumb bitch from MMA Holes. And, like, that's it, right? There might be a few others I'm not aware of, but it's very, very small. And it seems like most hardcore MMA fans are incels or incel adjacent. So the fact that there's a big gap in the market and you already have an entire community of incels behind you that want this, why not, Chrissy? Like, fucking why not? It doesn't matter that you're 73 years old. We would still hit it. You're our only option because what's her name? Because Thumbnail Queen is taken, and we would never what's the word? Usurp the big dog musical. We would never do that to him. And Thumbnail has it made. She would never choose us over musical either. But incel adjacent. That's how I describe most of Jerusalem. Is not incel, but incel adjacent. Because we like fucking Guru. What about Lisa Riley? I would love Lisa Riley to create her own YouTube channel. She is a hottie. She seems like she's a lot younger than Chrissy J. She's probably a lot more spry, a lot more elasticity in the cooch. But Chrissy J has like Lisa Riley is a bit too easy. Where Chrissy J, I don't know if I should say this, but Chrissy J is only easy if you give her a lot of meth. If she doesn't have a lot of meth in her, like good luck. But Chrissy J is hard to get. Dude, I've been trying half a year now, I think, at least, and we're actually making progress. Sadly, it's at the expense of Chrissy J's entire personal life. Sorry about that, Chrissy J. But how else am I gonna get you? Okay, I'm just kidding, Chrissy. And I do genuinely like, Chrissy, you are, like, no jokes aside, you are in my thoughts and prayers and other shit, because my longest relationship, depending on how you count it, is 4 years maximum, and like that was a brutal breakup. So yeah, whatever you're going through now, I genuinely can't even really fathom it, you know. And my heart really does hurt for you. So if these songs do something for you, make you happy, make you laugh, or just make you hate me and forget your life for a little bit, then I'm happy. Then I could be of service. So I am right. I am not right. True. What's the story behind the brutal breakup? Oh, for me? Are you talking about me, or are you talking Chemp? Me or Chrissy? Me or Chrissy? Yes, me or Chrissy, Chemp. Okay, I'll go first. So actually, I don't know how to go about this. Because it was like all my relationships and basically my entire life. It's all. You can, Chemp. I know. I mean, I vote Nubby first. I think Nubby should get the first opportunity to jump in and become the new. I wish I knew Nubby's last name. Maybe let's call his last name Nubby. So she could be Chrissy N instead of Chrissy J, Chrissy Nubs. That actually has a ring to it, Chrissy Nubs. But anyways, so I was with my girl for, I don't know how long, like a year and a half or something, when I was in California. And towards the end of that span, she cheated on me, but she never said it. She literally never said it the entirety of the relationship. To this day, has not said anything about it. But she cheated on me like a few times because of meth. Like, she started sneaking meth behind my back, which I knew she was on meth, but like I couldn't. Like, we were in the process of moving to Ohio, and like things were really hectic, and I didn't want to like add to the fucking like drama and shit. And I thought, like, well, if she's on meth and she's cheating on me, well, fuck, at least we're gonna be out of that situation like really, really soon. So it was flash forward, and she was on meth and she was cheating on me, but flash forward to like a year later or something, and she had really, really bad eating disorder, like really, really bad eating disorder, worst I've ever seen and worst I've ever heard of. And she waffled between not anxiety, anorexia and bulimia. And whenever she'd be bulimic, she'd like blow up, she'd get really big. And whenever she got anorexic, she'd get really, really fucking tiny. Literally over 200 pounds and under 100 pounds. Like, that's how much she would balloon. And she's naturally like 150-ish probably. And she didn't eat for fucking months. For fucking months. Yes, the J does stand for Jenkum. Wait, why am I even talking about? Oh yeah, Champ asked. And I just had this like idea in my head that somehow, like, Stephanie not eating, and she had like a shitload of health issues, and we kept going to the hospital, and they're fucking stupid as fuck, and they couldn't figure out what to do, even though I was literally telling them what to do. They wouldn't listen to me. And I kept thinking, like, this has to have something to do with me. And there was like a few things I lied about in the relationship, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna come clean about everything. Like, this is like a brand new start to the relationship. Like, you're gonna get better, Stephanie. Like, a brand new start. No more lies between us. I told her all my shit, which was not easy to say. And she's like, I have something to tell you too. And I'm like, okay, fucking tell me. And she's like, no, I can't. I fucking can't. I was like, it can't be worse than what the fuck I did. And she's like, no, it is worse. And I was like, oh, fuck, all right. And then she never told me. And then that moment, it created a rift between us, because before that moment, we were both lying sacks of shit. And like our relationship, while it was at times really good and at times really bad, like it was still based on lies. And like I hit a wall where I was like, okay, I'm done with the lies. This was 5 years ago now. And like not even just within the relationship, just like in general, like I'm fucking done lying. It's so stupid. Like I'm interesting enough. I don't need a lot. And so that kind of created a rift between us a little bit. And then one day I was doing like Wim Hof breathing stuff, and randomly she was laying next to me. It was early in the morning, and like I'm like, fuck, we gotta break up, just fucking randomly. And she took it really well, and then like we lived together for a while, like we were still gonna live together. And dude, this cannot be an interesting story. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Yeah, Chrissy J, can you talk about your shit? Mine is not interesting. Chrissy J does not need a man. No, but you do need a preteen boy named Nubby or Chemp. You can still get the young ones. On the menu. Yeah, the Chemp is here for you, Chrissy J. He's a they, them. He can be whatever you want him to be. Oh, you do think the story is interesting? Oh, okay. All right. Well, as long as Chemp's enjoying it. So where was I? Okay, so we decided that we were gonna still live together, but just not be boyfriend girlfriend anymore, which is really stupid, because we were still having sex. Like nothing changed at all. But like a few months later, one of my good friends, he lives in Texas, but I went to school with him. I've known him forever. He calls me up. He's like, hey, I'm in Cleveland. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll come hang out with you. And I hung out with him that day. And while I hung out with him that day, that was like the impetus for Stephanie's eating disorder, because she had gotten better after I told her my bullshit, and she didn't tell me her bullshit. She had slowly been starting to get better. And then when I was gone, because we were almost always around each other, besides when she was working. So like she didn't have a whole lot of opportunities to like be a crazy bulimic psychopath. Because whenever she'd become bulimic, like after she would throw up, it was literally like she did a drug. That's the best way to describe it. Like it would ruin all her electrolytes and like all the hydration balances in her system. And I could just tell that like it really did seem like she was on a drug. But anyways, so after that day, I hung out with my friend who came here. Like she started doing it a lot. And like I noticed a few things that were like really weird. It's like, okay, why the fuck is she randomly cleaning the toilet? She never cleans the toilet and stuff like that. And like more food's missing than usual. And I'm like, fuck. Like, all right. So like I already figured out what was gonna happen, like what was happening. And like I caught her in the act one day, and I flipped out. Like I literally flipped out. It was like I was completely outside of my body. It was probably one of the angriest I've ever gotten in my life. Just because I felt like I don't know what the word for it is. I felt like betrayed that she couldn't tell me that was going on, and the fact that it was all on my dollar. Like this was all my money. This is like my biggest issue with it. Is like she stole money from me. Just not involving the bulimia shit, but she stole money from me. Not a whole lot, but she did, and she didn't have any remorse for it when we lived in California and had roommates for the first few months of our relationship. She stole from them, and she had so much remorse for it, like too much remorse for it, I thought. But she stole from me and had zero remorse, and the fact that she was like taking my money, my dead dad's money, like I felt like this is my dead dad's money. And she was just using it to fucking throw up, and she wouldn't even tell me about it. I don't know. I fucking flipped out. I didn't hit her, but I was like screaming as loud as possible, and I was like, "Get the fuck out! Just get the fuck out of this fucking place!" She's like, "You can't kick me." I was like, "I pay for everything. Fuck you. Get the fuck out." And that outburst sent her like she basically she called her family back home, and then she bought a ticket. And even though like we made up, and literally like a few days after that, like she found Larry in the Metro Parks. Um, I was gonna say, but yeah, then she left, and but then we got back together, like long distance. She came to visit like I want to say 4 times in the first few years, and she would call me fucking every single fucking day. Every single fucking day, she would call me on her way to work, and she'd call me on her way back, and it seemed like oh yeah, Larry replaced her for sure. Larry is a lot like Stefan. Like he's so much like her, it's crazy. Um, but like so I was even though she was away, I genuinely felt like I was still in a relationship. Like talked to her for hours a day, and it was all on her part. I called her maybe 1 out of 20 times, and the other 19 she would call me. Um, and then she kept coming over. Like we kept coming over, and it was like we were still like on good terms and everything, and it was still basically a relationship. And then February 2020, she mentioned some guy, and she's like, "Don't worry, I'm not attracted to him." And I was like, "Okay, well I know you are, because like I didn't say that you weren't." And then fucking pandemic hit, and then she just stopped talking to me completely, like just fucking completely. After calling me multiple times a day, every single day for years, and then like I said, this is why I consider our relationship like 4 years, because that 2 years, even though we were mostly apart, we talked to each other all the fucking time, like on video calls and shit. Um, and I felt like we were like closer than ever somehow, being that far apart. And and then she stopped talking to me at the worst possible fucking time, because everything got shut down. And like that's the reason why I went back on Tinder, was because like I literally couldn't like go out and hit on girls. Um, which I really wanted to at that time. I just wanted to be like, fuck her, I'll find someone new, and I couldn't. So yeah, and then the next 2 years were like I'd have the occasional random Tinder date and shit, but all the Tinder dates go fucking horrible in Ohio. I feel like people are just retarded here, or maybe I'm retarded, but I had a lot of good Tinder dates in California and Washington. Like even the ones that didn't work out, like they were all generally fine dates in Ohio. Like I have not had one like good. I've had like one decent date, I would say, but it still wasn't good. And the rest have just been like, why am I fucking doing this? Yeah, so that's my breakup story. Chrissy J, tell us your breakup story. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. That'd probably take way too much text to fucking do. Well, that's kind of wholesome. At least she cared about you afterwards, despite doing you dirty. Yeah, and she never told me. And so, like, I want to say, like 3 months after she left here, like the first time, and I told my sister, like, this is probably to this day, this is one of my, like, I still fucking hate my sister for this. Stephanie had her brain, if she did any stimulants at all, whether it's caffeine or meth or any stimulant whatsoever, she would literally go psychopath, like 100% hearing voices in her heads, like seeing shit. And it was really, really hard to deal with, both when we were on meth and even when we were off meth. Like it took months and months and months and months for her brain to actually recover. And when she left, I knew it was only a matter of time before she was going to start doing meth again. This is a matter of time, because she's going back to where our dealers were, you know, where it's like fucking plentiful as fuck and cheap as fuck. So like 3 months in, I told my sister too, I was like, if Stephanie ever fucking calls you, or like if she wants meth, just say you don't know where to get it. Just tell her no. Just please, for the love of God, tell her no. But she called my sister up, and my sister just either forgot that conversation or she disregarded that conversation. And she gave her some meth dealer's number, and she ended up fucking that guy a bunch of times too. And while we weren't, and she did tell me about it, and we weren't technically together, but it was even though we weren't technically together, she lived in California, I lived here. Like she's still, I don't know, man. That hurt me, but it hurt me way more to see uh, her mental capacity just dwindle again because she got back on it. And while that phase didn't last that long, I don't think that was the impetus that spiraled me into my last drug addiction was alcoholism. It was just for 4 months, but it was the worst. I've never heard of anyone being a worse alcoholic than I was for that 4 months, um, because yeah, I just couldn't take it anymore. Like I literally had to see like the person I love the most, just her entire fucking like all the progress she made just fucking shattered, and I couldn't do anything about it because she just kept doing meth. Um, so yeah, meth and women don't mix. Stimulants and women don't mix. I think there's certain guys that can handle stimulants. Like I mentally can handle stimulants super duper well. I can be up for days on meth and I'll be a little weird, but I'm not like I can still function. I'm not going crazy. Um, but it ruins my body. It absolutely ruins my body. And Steph was the exact opposite. She was a tank. Physically, she could she could just keep doing drugs, and for the most part, she was fine. Although she did overdose once, but other than that, it felt like she was a tank. Like she didn't really have physical symptoms and physical side effects. All her side effects were mental, and all my side effects were physical. Um, but it ruins your mind. It ruins your mind if you're a girl and if you're a stupid male, because it makes your brain speed up, which is not good. You want your brain to be running as slow as possible. That's what makes you smarter. The slower your brain is running, the more of your brain is running. It's like when I say faster, I'm talking about the cycles of your brain. And the slower the cycle is, the more area of your brain that's being used per cycle. And women's brains run, I think, 20 to 30% faster than men. That's why you guys are crazier than us. You're genuinely just using less of your brain and doing it faster. That's why you guys tend to loop more. It's just a literal physical science thing. You could look it up. Like I'm not shitting on women here at all. It's just a fact of how brains work. This is why I think it's really important, more important for women to meditate or at least smoke weed or do something that slows that down more than guys. Like I feel like there's more guys that can get away with not doing that than girls. And I feel like my brain naturally runs slower than most people. So it really never ruined my brain ever. Like I actually had a lot of like crazy breakthroughs on math mentally. For me, it ruined my body though. Like, oh my, I told you about my foot was literally a balloon. I broke 2 pairs of flip flops and a pair of slip-on Vans because my foot was so fucking swelled up. Like it was, it was way bigger than this. It was probably like from here to like here. I'm not even exaggerating. And I would be smoking meth and I'd put my foot up, like I'd have it raised and still be smoking like a fucking retard. But I kept doing it because she kept doing it basically. You had your girl eat your dingleberries. I guess that's pretty good. That's not Stephanie. No. That was not Stephanie. She would not fucking do that, and I would never ask her to do that, and I would never be with someone for that long that would want to do that. It's fucking disgusting. like I had it done once, and I'd never want to have it done again. That was so fucking strange. Is she an emo? So she was a former emo kid. So I was an emo kid growing up, and she was an emo kid growing up. But we weren't emo at the time, I guess. Although we both did have like fucking weird gay colors in our hair. So maybe, shit. So maybe I gave my girlfriend a bunch of caffeine pills once, and she had to go to the hospital because her heart was going nuts. Chemp, what? Why? Chemp. Why? Like that's. Why would you do that, buddy? Why would you fucking do that? Hold on, I need to put on the light. Yeah, don't give your girlfriend caffeine pills. I've heard lots of stories of people trying to get high off like over-the-counter shit, and I've done it too. If you guys want to, there's literal free meth. You can get high off an over-the-counter thing. It's almost exactly like meth, but the reason why it's legal is because the only difference between this and meth is that meth has an accompanying like euphoria, like a high to it, like you feel better. Or I never really did, but like most people do. This is exactly the same, but it doesn't have that accompanying high. So I can't even remember what it's called. It's like this. It's like I could look it up, but it's like an inhaler. It's like an inhaler, and it's dipped in cotton. It's like a minty cotton type thing, and you snort it like regularly, and that's how the medicine is supposed to work. But if you take the cotton out and eat it, you will get really, really fucking tweaked out for like 2 days. But you don't get like the good stuff of meth. It's just the tweak out part. I did it once, and I was like, why the fuck did I fucking do this shit? But if you want, like, if any of you guys want to, like, just DM me on Discord, and I could tell you how to get a similar but shittier meth high for like really cheap. But I don't recommend it. I really don't recommend it. You could also get high on nutmeg. I haven't, but I had an old dealer who did, and he said it's like a similar thing where like you just get really, really fucked up, but like it doesn't feel good. You're just basically sick for a few days. How do you pay for drugs? Was I a dealer myself? Well, I did drugs I mean, technically I still do drugs I smoke weed, but that's pretty much it these days. Don't tell anyone that. That's a good question. I mean, I have had like actual jobs in the past, but most of the time it was like middlemaning and just scrounging up money and just fucking in the Stephanie era, the money for the drugs, it was all from her working initially, and then I got a bunch of money, so it came from that too. But it was always like I was more of a middleman than a dealer. Like especially my days in Seattle, I was definitely like that's what I was doing, basically just middlemaning all day for other people, and getting paid in heroin. So like just different way. Like when you're a drug addict, just like you just find a way. You just fucking find a way. The Nazis had the best meth. Yeah, have you seen the videos of Hitler just fucking going crazy? But here's the thing, like this is the thing about Nazi Germany I really don't like. I've said things I like about Nazi Germany before, but the one thing I really don't like about Nazi Germany, allegedly, I wasn't there, but it was very Big Brother-esque. Like, if anyone in Nazi Germany suspected like a friend or family member was on drugs, there was like a secret police thing, and you could report them and stuff, and then they'd like get sent away to like some fucking what's it called? Some rehabilitation shit. Very Big Brother-esque. But the thing is, it's like I get like I can see that being like relatively okay if your leader isn't a fucking tweaker, but your leader is a goddamn tweaker. So like I don't know, it seems a little fucking stupid that your leader can get as high as he fucking wants, but no one else can. I smoke so much nutmeg, it doesn't work. No, Washington, you don't smoke it, you eat it. You don't. It's not the ground up nutmeg that you're used to, like when you use nutmeg, the spice, and you just put like a little bit in something like cinnamony to give it that little extra kick. That's not nutmeg you use. You use the actual balls of nutmeg that like fall from the tree, like whatever nutmeg tree or bush it comes from, and you eat like a couple of those. And that's what gets you high. You can't, smoking it isn't going to do anything. But I've never tried it. This is from an old dealer of mine. I tried Adderall for schoolwork once, and I was tweaking. Adderall is literally just meth, just in pill form with less impurities. Do a Kyle song. Okay. Oh man, the first thing that came to my mind I can't say. So many secrets in this fucking chat, man. So many things I can't fucking say. We used to empty AC refrigerants into garbage bags and inhale it. That worked good. Oh shit, yeah, I could see that working. I could see that working. I used to do the computer duster. I know I was never really big on it. Like I never got addicted to it, but my sister and my best friend back in the day both got heavily addicted to computer duster, and it was really gnarly to watch. Like those highs are fucking nuts. What's up, William? How's it going, Chetty Head? Thoughts on the Hydrobot getting railed? Holy shit, Loquacious and Ilya were gaping that poor Hydrobot last night. Holy Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, exactly, William. Did the musical server get shut down like there was 2 hours ago and it vanished? No. What are you talking about? The Discord server? Dukas boy? Are you talking about the Discord server? I've been streaming for the last hour, so I can't say now because I haven't seen it, but like I posted this shit to Discord right before I streamed. It should still be there. Like it didn't get, yeah, I don't think it vanished. I really don't think it vanished. But let's see. Song about Kyle. Do a Kyle song. Kyle song. Trying to think of something to say that isn't going to reveal too much. It's not showing up on the server list thing. Would you be able to send an invite? Oh yeah, there's not a server list. It's not going to be on a list. Yeah, I'm assuming you are Chemp. I'm assuming you might be Chemp. Oh wait, no. Chemp is fucking. Maybe you're not Chemp. Who are you, Dukas Boy 96? Our Discord is semi-closed right now, but we can make an exception for you if you say who you are. How don't you know me? I've never seen you in this chat before. Unless you're Chimp. You could very well be Chimp. Secrets about Kyle. Yes, Kyle has a lot of secrets. Chimp. Chimp, I can unban. Like, here's the thing. So Chimp, like after I ban you, like Musical asked me what happened and stuff, and I was like, I could show you a picture of the fucking DMs, and I was like, I'm proud of this guy. Like it was way less egregious. A lot of alts in this chat. Yes, it's probably all alts. I am not Chimp. Okay, well there you go. Definitely not Chimp then. Let me in the Discord. I want the. Wait, Washington, you're not in the Discord? You gotta be in the Discord. Well, I'm so confused. So what I will do is I will tell Musical to put it in his community tab. But you're genuinely not in the Discord, Washington? How the hell do you know I'm? Are you just subscribed to me and you get a notification? Because I feel like almost everyone who is okay, Chimp. But the thing is, Chimp, I know you're in the Discord on your alts. I know, like I purposely did not ban your alts. And Wulad wants you out for sure. And Musical was very mad at you, but Caroline 6. That's what it seems like, Chrissy J. That's what it seems like. But Washington isn't known to lie. Like Washington is way more trustworthy than the rest of them. So I don't know if he's lying. No, I just email Musical, then tell 6. Then 6 tell Musical. Well, I'm confused. Well, I'm trying to think of the easiest way. Well, Loquacious, you have. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. Loquacious, You have permission. If you want to make a link and post the Discord in chat, fucking go for it. You can do that. But it's up to I'm pawning off responsibility to Loquacious. You have the ability to do that, buddy. Okay, Dukas boy. I don't know if I believe you or not. It's possible. Like maybe not. But you can join as long as Loquacious posts it. I can't link it. I don't think. I'm pretty sure you can. You can at least you can because you link my power chat shit and that works. So I'm pretty damn sure you can at least try if you want to. And if not, you guys get mad at Loquacious, not me. I can't. I'm pretty sure you can. Why can't musical post it? Because I think we're gonna open it up again. But for a while, chat was just getting too fucking. It was just too much. So he put an end to it for temporarily, but like it's died down a bit for the most part. Like I do think it's time to let more people back in. So yeah. What's up, Strickland's Burner? How's it going, buddy? I tried to get an alt in. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Loquacious. Yeah, see, it works. It works. All right, so all you guys who want to join the Discord, there's the link. $400? I think 400 is too. I mean, it's up to musical. It's his Discord. It's not mine. But it's at 200 right now, roughly. I don't know if 400. I don't know. Let's see what it's at. Like it really depends on who the next 200 are. Like if they're fucking speds who like never stop talking, we got a couple of them. Then we don't need 400 people. But if it's mostly chill people, then 400 could be fine. Chimp song. I already sang a song about Chimp, but I could do another song about Chimp. If you guys want to donate to me, I will sing whatever the hell you want. Because Chimp's name is allegedly Ian. I don't think it actually is, but because it is, I'm going to sing a song about a chimp named Ian. He doesn't look 38. Not really. He looks very. Considering he's smoked for like 25 years, musical looks fucking great for his age. Like the stream, you moms. Chimp is the greatest troll. That's the same fucking thing I sang last time. This is like my brain has 3 tracks. What's up, Cutler X? How's it going, buddy? Like the stream, you mongs. Wanna pong 'em on, man. All right. Chimp. He's the champ of Jerusalem. He might be a neo-Nazi, but that's okay because we are actually accepting of all types of people except gays and trannies. We don't really accept them, but even if they joined, we would maybe accept them like Mr. Gappier because everyone wanted him back for some reason, so I invited him back, even though he's pretty fucking gay and annoying. And thoughts on Putin, I think Putin runs his country like shit, but I don't blame Putin for invading Ukraine. I would probably do the same thing because fucking UN is a bunch of fucking retards. Yeah, my songs go. They don't stay on track. And my hands are, dude. My fingers are literally. I'm literally shredding skin on my fingers because this is the most I played guitar in years. Definitely the most I've played since I moved here. So he's in delete. Stop the link. Stop the link. Wait, who's in? There was a couple people that wanted in. It was Washington and it was Washington, And what's his name? Where was he? And Dukas Boy, 96. I am known as Un122 Real in Discord. All right. Glad to have you aboard Discord finally, Washington. Discord is where it's like the hub of Jerusalem. I always find it weird when people aren't in the Discord because it's like that's where most of the fucking shit goes down. Yeah, Chemp is new to Discord. Chemp has never been in Discord before, and anyone who thinks he did and posts porn and gore and other shit no one wants to see, that wasn't Chemp. That was just that was someone else pretending to be Chemp to try to ruin his pristine neo-Nazi name. William is a curry monger, but only half a curry monger. He is a Cheech-Chong, but not really because he's from South Africa and he has to deal with all the black people in Africa. I really feel bad. I feel like William is an honorary American and also an honorary white. He seems like he's mostly white. Why is this guy in Africa? Can we get some donos for William to leave this fucking stupid country and other shit? Paul, you're the king of Discord? He's not. But if Discord was, if it was my Discord, I would definitely be making a few changes. But like I mod, but like I feel like of the three mods, for the most part, I try not to ban. I try not to like moderate fucking anything. I try to make it free for all as long as like the two rules aren't broken. But you know, link up with Chemp. I think he likes me. Yeah, you should do that, but not in this chat. This is a heterosexual chat. Chrissy J said so. But yeah, if it was my Discord, I don't know how much I should be saying. I don't want to piss someone off or create drama, but we would have a few different people in charge. I'll say that. Maybe I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking about myself, obviously, but maybe. Chemp would hang you, Cutler. No BS. I don't think Cutler is actually black though. Where's the personalized six-soul Discord? I have a Discord actually. It's pretty much never used. A while ago, I don't remember how long ago, but I think in the summer, I try to make a Discord with those like my old friends that like I just wanted to group us all together, like because sometimes I'll think of something funny that happened like 15 years ago, and then I end up just not telling any of them because I don't want to like individually text all of them. It's just like might as well just create a Discord and have them all grouped up. So like when something like that happens, I just have to type it once and it's sent to all of them. And it didn't really work. Like most people weren't interested. So it's just like a couple of my friends and most of them, they don't even check it. So, and then I invited Loquacious and Musical in there. So we could have like a three-way conversation. I forgot what we were talking about. This was a while ago now. But it's basically not. Occasionally, my friend from Texas will say something, or occasionally Loquacious will say something, or I'll say something. But it's a dead Discord. But I could try to. I could. I don't know. I don't want to make a Discord that's like that's a rival to Jerusalem Sleeper Cell, you know, because like it doesn't really make sense. Like I don't want to split up the fan base, you know. But if you guys want to be invited to that, like totally can. It's just a dead Discord. Let's see. He sends videos of me on Discord. He wishes he was in the videos of me. Yeah. Make when you're a content creator. True. I am a content creator, but I am a content creator that I'm a guru orbiter. You know what I mean? I literally only stream when no one else from Jerusalem is streaming. So I don't feel like I'm like my own separate thing. Like Six Soul is not like an entity that could survive on its own without Jerusalem. Sorry about that. That was fucking my phone vibrated because I got a fucking thingy. Let's see. All right. Oh, Dukas Boy is in there. Okay, so all right. So we got a couple more people in Discord. That's good. I think it's time that we open the gates. I think what we should do is like it's like I mean, this is all up to musical, but if I was running it, I think what we should do like every 25 people or so. So I think it should be open right now. I think you should start posting the links in his Discord again. And then when we get to 225 people, we see how Discord's going. If it's like too active, too annoying, too autistic or not. And if it's not, just keep it open. And if it is, just stop it for a while. Because we stopped it for the past like month or so. And it's died down a bit. It's died down to a level I think is a lot better. Because you don't want it dead, but you don't want it too lively. You want that good middle ground. So if it was up to me, I would opening shit up again, but not complete, like 20, 25 people, see how it goes, and then move on from there. There's only been like 2 bans. Well, Chimp gets banned like every other month or every month. And then the only, I don't like, there's been a lot of people that I could have banned, but I don't, I just don't. The only person I banned other than Chimp was Mr. Gapier, and he's back in too. So I'm not very. I don't like rule with an iron fist. That's for sure. And we give him multiple chances. Chimp just gets he has to spam once a month to shock value. He is, but he's like this last offense was so. Yes, I did Chimp. Chimp is, but like this was like I didn't even want to ban him for this one because it was so tame by Chimp standards. The only reason why I did was because every single fucking channel was spammed with it. So like it was either ban him or go through every single picture and manually delete it. I wasn't gonna do that. So that's the only reason why he's banned. Well, no, if I didn't ban, it's like Woolad or Darling Boy definitely would have banned. Woolad 100% would have banned him. Anyways, I'm pretty sure. But I can unban him. But you're already in Discord on like 3 other alts at least. I don't know if you like forgot the password to some of them because like they've been very dormant for a very long time. But yeah, the autism is now bleeding over into this chat. Jeez. Last night I wasn't doing any. I wasn't even really a part. I was in the music room. I was listening, but I don't feel like I was too much a part of it. I was just watching Ilya and Loquacious. It was mostly Ilya and Loquacious, but William and Strickland too. Just watching you guys just fucking your autism just fucking spreading. And I think I wasted like 5 hours just fucking chilling in there. Ilya listened to that shit for like 12 hours longer, dude. Ilya's still in there. I mean, but right before I went live, he was still fucking in there, and I know he was sleeping and shit. Um, but I like to imagine Ilya had headphones and he's just sleeping with that fucking that gay song just looping. Dude, Strickland and I were just trying to listen to music. I know, dude. Like this is where being a mod for me is kind of hard because why is my Discord not so racist? Wait, is this a troll? Not very welcoming. I might just leave it, to be honest. I feel like we're a very welcoming. Like you can do you can do and say whatever the fuck you want in Discord as long as you don't spam. No porn, especially gay porn. No gay shit. No porn, and no gore. That's literally it. You can say and do whatever you want, and because of those rules, it's naturally gonna be like racist as I don't know. Like I feel like if you think it's right, if you don't want to be like, it's not for everybody, Dukas boy. Like it's definitely not for everybody. And if you don't want to be there, like I totally understand it. But I don't know. I'm fine with it. Like we can't stop racism in Jerusalem. Like Jerusalem was literally founded upon racism. But it's like for jokes. Like I don't think most of them are like genuinely serious about it. Like you know, like I moved to fucking Cleveland from Southern California, you know, like if I was genuinely racist and I genuinely hated black people, there's no fucking way in hell I would do that. I just posted my dinner in the Discord chat. Did he? Loquacious, can you check that and see if it's true? Duke, that was the new guy. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was? Oh, did some guy just start? Occasionally, some new guy will just like come in and just start spouting off random racist bullshit. Yeah, but when they say it to me, IRL is an African American. I feel like you're trolling now, Dukas boy. You're either trolling or maybe you're Omar Cuckles. Maybe. If you are Omar, they would 100% say it to your face, and so like, and Shemp would too. I think almost all of us would, to be honest. But it's all for jokes. Like we're not like I don't know. It's mostly not. I won't say all for jokes, but it's mostly for jokes. And if you don't like it, then fucking leave. Like I genuinely don't care. I think it's cool. Like it's not going to change. It's definitely not going to change. But back to what William and Strickland were saying about the music thing. Yeah, I didn't know if I should time Loquacious and Ilya out for being so autistic, or just let it go because it was so wildly entertaining to see them fucking go on for hours and hours and hours. So I decided to just let it go. But if there's a time like if you guys if like one of you guys DM me and be like, dude, I just want to I just want this shit to go properly for a while. If you just DM me or something, like I will time out if if you want it. This is why we don't send link. Exactly. This is why we made it private for a while because people join in and maybe I'm not Chimp, guys. I'm totally not Chimp. We know helicopter. We know you're not Chimp. Just kidding. We know you're Chimp. All right, then gave you guys a chance and it's time to go. Okay, that's fine. It's not for everybody, dude. It's fucking not for everybody. But from what I'm in a lot of MMA discords. It's the only fucking one that I'm active in, and it's the only one that has good moments. Like go to Mexican martial arts fucking Discord. Go to fucking MMA holes Discord, and see what's going on in those Discords, and then you might want to come back. You might just want to come back. Just remove the commands on the bot that can be easily manipulated. I don't know how to fucking do that, Willie. Like I don't know fucking shit about all that bot shit at all. I'm old. I'm an old fucking. I'm the old guard of Jerusalem. I'm not the guy to fucking to remove the commands. Maybe ask Wulad's not that much younger than me, but he's way more Discord literate, and a lot of it is like you have to be on a desktop or something. Like I just have my phone, and the Discord phone app fucking sucks. But I know I could probably remove the commands on my phone. I just genuinely don't know how to. If you tell me like step for step how to, William, I'll fucking do it. But I don't know how to do it like right now. What's up, Lisa Riley? How's it going? Helicopter, helicopter, woo! That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Let's do a bad one. Woo! Okay, okay, Dukas boy. We get it. You don't like the Discord. That's fine. That's okay. It's done. Just leave. It's fine. You can say it's not okay. It's fine. Do you guys remember Nibolja? I don't. I don't remember that. Loquacious. The shed worm uploaded. I saw it. Dude, this is my suggestion for everyone who watches Guru's videos. 2x. If you don't watch his videos in 2x, you're fucking up because he speaks very, very well, especially for a Brit, and you can understand him perfectly at 2x. So I watch most of his vids, but I always watch it at 2x speed. And a lot of times when he goes live, like I'll wait an hour, or I'll wait 50 minutes or so, and then I'll hop on and go to the beginning and just listen on 2x, because his laugh per minute and his entertainment value per minute has gone down drastically over the past few months. And him at 2x is still bearable for the most part, but him at regular speed, I genuinely can't even handle it anymore. It's sad, but it's true. So 2x. He says not to because it ruins his algorithm, but fuck that. Be more interesting and then we won't be on 2x. Yeah, just don't join. The guy who said it, just join with you. So, wait. The guy who said it just joined with you, so ain't us. I'm confused. I might be retarded though. MMA Guru is your boyfriend. Guru says he's never had a girlfriend in his life, which is not surprising. I don't watch his videos anymore. No point. I watch some of his vids. Like it depends on the title. Like I watched. Like I watched his recent one on Holland Wonder Boy, just to see his thoughts on it. But I didn't watch the one before that. Is either right before or right after 2 days ago. The one where he was talking about Izzy Adesanya. If Izzy Adesanya and Alex Pereira are in the video, I'm not watching it. Like I'm fucking done with Guru's videos with that shit. So I haven't watched any of that shit. Guru didn't even know how to talk to Lisa Riley. Well, how could he know? He's literally never had a Lisa Riley in his life. More darker than a coal brick in a Yorkshire mine, so you won't see me coming. Okay, now I know you're just trolling, Dukas boy. I'm guessing you're just chimp. I'm assuming you're just chimp at this point. 0% chance a black person would say that to Dukas. Oh God, this is clearly Chimp on two different accounts. I'm pretty fucking sure, Chimp. I know your methods. Like they're. Where's your friend Shemp? He's right above you. Lisa Riley, he's literally right above you. He's helicopter, and he's very likely Dukas Boy 96 too. You're dry white. I'm actually not, especially for living in Ohio where like we don't get any sun this time of year. I look white because the YouTube app makes me look fucking white. But if you go on my channel, like I have one quick live that I didn't do through the YouTube app. I did it through Prism Live, and it made me look like way closer to what my actual skin tone looks like. I'm really like I'm white. I'm a white guy, but I'm not like I'm tanner than basically everyone in Cleveland who doesn't fake tan. Like genuine, any white person who doesn't fake tan in Cleveland, I'm genuinely darker. Because like I make it a point to get sun whenever there's sun out. It was like in the wintertime when most people don't. Um, yeah, he is single, and I want to be Champ and Guru's first kiss. That would be nice. That would probably put an end to a lot of issues involving both people. Thoughts on Lisa Riley being Champ? Lisa Riley isn't Champ. Lisa Riley is Polidori, William. Um, yeah, it's Polidori's girl. Six Soul is Mexican. I am very, 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 very small percentage Mexican. Yes, but I don't think I inherited anything physically that's Mexican, and that's all allegedly. I never took a 23andMe thing. All I know is like a long time ago, one of my grandparents was allegedly from Mexico. That's all I know. Like great grandparent, not like my normal grandparents. Like I think. Well, I genuinely don't even know the story, but yeah. So I can't say for sure. I might be Mexican. I might not. Allegedly Mexican. Allegedly Polish. I have a Polish last name, so probably Polish. Allegedly German. Allegedly Russian. Blasian like you. Yeah, you can see my eyes. They're pretty Asian. I'm happy to be Chemp's first kiss. Do I have a Mexican chin? No. The only thing I inherited from my Mexican side is my love of Mexican food. God, Mexican food is probably my Middle East food is actually really fucking good too. I'd say Mexican and Middle East are like my two favorite types of food, and American, like just straight up American hamburgers and pizza and French fries and shit. That shit's also fucking delicious. In these streets, cook cold as ice, Maine, ready to pop some cap in you. Okay, Champ. Do you ever have pho? When I lived in Seattle, I had pho fucking probably 3 times a week. If you've ever been to Seattle, you know there's Asians fucking everywhere. And the Asian food, there's a teriyaki place on every corner, and there's a pho place on every single fucking corner. And because of that price, I don't know what it is now. It's probably a hell of a lot more expensive, but still relatively cheap. But when I was living there, the Asian food was so fucking cheap because they were all competing with each other. And there was this one place in Ballard. I can't remember what it was called. It's like right in the heart of Ballard. And there's a pho place there. There's a pho place literally right across the fucking street. But you can get a giant, I'm not exaggerating when I say this fucking big and like fucking deep bowl of pho that's impossible to eat by yourself for like $5. So I used to get it all the time, but here in Cleveland, there's a couple places where you can get pho, except for like a regular normal bowl of pho, which would be like an extra small in Seattle. It costs like $13-14. I'm not spending that on soup, you know? Kaylee Madison. Woo! I got another hottie in here. This is becoming a fucking estrogen fest, huh? You're definitely not Chemp or Polidori in disguise at all. At fucking all. Thank you so much, Kaylee. You're a hottie too. My favorite place is fucking. Oh, nice. Nice, Lisa Riley. Whoa! God, my voice is so bad. Whoa! Fucking Jesus fucking Christ. Whoa! There we go. See, my throat is fucked. My throat is absolutely fucked. And yesterday, so I was going through all my Yog Yog social clips yesterday and getting them all in order to send them to Musical. And I really did not like how the first verse came out when I first recorded it like a week ago. So I re-recorded it yesterday. So my voice is a little bit more fucked up than usual. But I sent Musical all the things. But he's working on like 3 different videos right now. And there's like a deadline for those videos. So he's not going to be doing Yog Yog Social Baby until like early next year, which is totally fine by me. But yeah, that's why my voice is all fucked up. Wu is older. Didn't know. I thought he was young. Wu, I'm pretty sure Wu Lad is 32. I could be wrong. I know he might be in his late 20s, but I'm pretty sure he's like 31 or 32. I was under the impression he was like a little bit younger than me, but I don't know. I wish Omar would show his face in our community again. Dude, could you imagine if Omar was in our fucking Discord? It would actually be fucking great. That would make Mr. Gap Year turn face, I guess, just by default. Because we only really need like one heel in Discord, and right now I would say it's Mr. Gap Year. Ironically, baby face traits make you heel in Discord, and heel traits make you a baby face in Discord. What's up with chicks having two first names? That's a good question. They almost always do that. Like, I'm Kayla Marie, I'm Amy Jo, like, etc. Yeah. I don't really know. That's a good question. Gay guys do that too. Gay guys fucking do that too. If like on a normal not messed up in the head male, very likely their Facebook is just going to say their first name and their last name. But a gay male is going to be like their first name and their middle name, or their first name, middle name, and last name. I don't know why that's a feminine trait, but it is. William and Lisa and Kaylee might be getting it on. William's in a relationship. Yeah, William eats his girlfriend's asshole too, so you don't want to kiss him. But maybe he's got a nice pee-pee. Kyle Mason. All right. His name might be Kyle. His name might be Kyle. Or his name might be Kyle, just spelled a different way. But we know that his name is Mason, and we know that his name is Ramsey, and we know he's in a wheelchair, and we know he's got some atrophy. That poor little shed-dwelling fucker needs to get out of the shed, but he can't leave his parents because he needs them to wipe his ass, and that's all the song I have for Kyle or Kylie, yo. But yeah, his name's not Kyle though, right, guys? It's not Kyle. It's not Kyle. There's no way in chance that no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Hold on, you guys. I gotta see what time it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon. I'm gonna leave in 13 minutes at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys have any requests, any song requests, any questions, any donations, any pee-pee grabs, any chimps, Bree Chandler, nice. I wish Guru would get a skin change, then maybe he would please me. Right, Bree Chandler? Isn't he fucking like? Isn't that so selfish of him to not be black? So you physically can't adopt him? That's really fucked up. Why I gotta leave so soon, baby? I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, but I want to shower. I really want to fucking shower. And then I want to get out of the shower before I have my NBA fantasy shit that I got to draft. I already reserved the thing, but I like to wait till the very last fucking minute. I find that I do way better waiting till the very last minute betting on shit and fantasy shit versus like doing it earlier in the day. Like I got like a better like I won't say spirit, but like psychic read on certain players and shit. Yeah, because like a few days ago, I was gonna stream, and I was like, but I gotta do fantasy. So I decided I'd do the fantasy before my stream, which was like ended up being like 3 hours before the deadline to get it in. And I was in a contest of 100 people, and I finished 99th. So that's how bad it goes when I don't do it right before. So that's why I'm always like pressed for time around this time. But you got a date? Don't lie. I got a date? Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Well, I got a date with Chrissy J. Um, she's planning on moving to Cleveland. I shouldn't be saying this, but she's planning on moving to Cleveland. Um, to just not forever, just for a little bit to just get away from that whole situation, you know. And I'm happy to accommodate her. So we have to go over shit like that, but it's not really a date. Like she is fucking not in Ohio right now. But it's kind of like a virtual date, I guess. Um, you're seeing someone I know it. Yeah, it's not you, Bree Chandler. I'm sorry, it's Chrissy J. Chrissy J. Bree Chandler. If you smoked enough meth where I could smoke your smegma and get high off it, I would dump Chrissy J in a heartbeat for you. But she's the only girl I know I can do that with. So that's literally free drugs. It's free meth. It's like the high is a little bit different than like normal meth because it's already been processed through her body and stuff. So it's like, it's dirtier, if that makes sense. It's dirtier, but it's also more potent. It's like because it's been like digested and it's been cycled through once. I feel like, I don't know, it creates dirty ass smegma metabolites, but it makes it easier, I think, for your brain to get high off of or create chemicals in itself that it can get high off of or something like that. But Bree, if start smoking as much meth as Chrissy or more, ideally more, and maybe, just maybe, I would dump her for you. Maybe. I do like Chrissy. Do you like Vic Blends, Lisa? Good question. Actually, yes, he's a real man, unlike Guru, who can't pick up on my advances. I bet, yeah. When Lisa Riley hits on Guru, he just can't even wrap his mind around the fact that a girl is hitting on him. He can't even wrap his mind around the fact that Chrissy J is Chrissy J, that she's exactly who she says she is. She's like one of the longest known Jerusalem members, period. I know Toast, Darling Boy, and Chemp, and Musical, like they're all like in that group of like they've been around a really, really long time, like way longer than me. And I'm sure there's others I'm missing. But Chrissy J is in that group. She's in that like OG status. He's had to have read literally thousands of messages from Chrissy, and he still thinks she's a guy. Like, that tells you how much interaction with females he's had in his life. Because nothing about the way Chrissy speaks or types is masculine in the slightest. I want to do poppers with Guru. So you can peg him, would be my guess. He'd probably like that. God, this fucking hurts my fingers so much, but... Guys, like the stream. I'm going soon. And I would like it if you like the stream. I wish Guru had a neck tat. That would be right up your alley, Lisa Riley. That'd be very, very much up your alley. Hybrid. Oh, Strickland's getting in on that Brie action. What do I reckon Guru's back looks like? Hairy and moly. Like pasty, like roll, like fat rolly. So pasty, rolly, hairy, and moly. And sweaty and smelly. He probably has a hard time washing it. Like I have a hard time washing parts of my back, and I have like the long loofah thing, and sometimes it's like hard to get everything like right in the center of your back. It's not the easiest. And I'm a small guy. Like Guru is a fucking 300-pound paraplegic. So let's hope his parents are doing a good job washing him. Thank you for the likes, guys. I wish Guru had the same arm tat as Sick Soul. Oh, you like it? I fucking hate this shit, man. Fuck, I got it. This was free when I was 21, and As I was getting it, I was regretting it. Swear to God, I was like, why the fuck am I doing this? This is so fucking stupid. I regret all my tattoos, but this one is the one I really regret because it was free, so like obviously the quality's not gonna be great, but it's the most prominent. You know, you can't really see that one too much. This is on the back, and then I have another one. Can you see my fucking? I got a kitty right here. But I don't really regret those too much because you can't really see them too much if you're just facing front. But this one is fucking always there. It doesn't even register to me that I have this tattoo. I've had it for so fucking long. It's just I don't see it. But like whenever I'm in public, a lot of times someone will like look at the tattoo and look at me, and I'm like, oh, like that's the shit that kind of bothers me. I'm like, why would I fucking get this stupid fucking tattoo? Why do you hate your arm tat? It looks so good. Thank you, Bree Chandler. I appreciate it. I hate it because I didn't even want it to begin. I just got it because it was free. And back then, I wanted to have a full sleeve. Like I wanted to have a fuckload of tattoos and shit. But that was only because I was still an emo kid, and like I just wanted to look more like an emo kid. You know, like despite my gay hair, I'm not an emo kid anymore. I'm not trying to look a specific way. So, and the fact that almost everyone has fucking tattoos now, that's another big reason. Almost everyone has tattoos. Every dumb 18-year-old girl, as soon as she turns 18, she goes out and gets a fucking gay ass tattoo. Like it doesn't set you apart anymore. Like it makes you one of the fucking crowd. So, oh yeah, you like it, Lisa Riley? You like it? This was what I got when I turned 18. This was what I got. Yeah, I don't regret it because I've always liked this logo. Oh, what's up, Chrissy J? What's up, Cheddarhead? I'm leaving in like 3 minutes. So you guys came in at the wrong time. But what's up, guys? How's it going? Just be me. Just be me. I am me, Chrissy J. Despite you always telling me to conform to society and telling me to just fucking and suck that corporate I don't because I'm just doing me. Yeah, you don't need to tell me to just be me. I learned that. I learned that the hard way. Play Poland gay version by Mr. Gap Year. Okay. Let's see. Let's choose something. God, I used to know how to do a really cool riff that might have worked for it, but I can't right now, so let's see. Mr. Gap Year, he's from Poland and he's queer. That's all I'm gonna sing about Mr. Gap Year. I actually don't really have an issue with him. He does say a lot of gay shit in Discord and stuff. But sometimes he inspires William and Strickland to just go DEFCON 10 fucking play Yog on. Venmo, I don't have a Venmo. I do have a Venmo. I do actually have a Venmo. I haven't ever used it though. If I remember correctly, it's called Venmut, but I'd have VENMUTT. That's the screen name. I don't have that app on my phone, so I'd have no way of confirming whether you donated or not. And I know that's probably a joke, anyways. Yog on? You want to play? Oh, I can play Yog on. Hold on. I can actually play Yog on. Backed my car into a yacht car the other day. Well, he just drove off, sometimes laugh a day. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, or what did I say? Well, he just ate the yog, it was all over. There's y'all gone. But with that, it's been 2 hours. I really need to wash my fucking pee-pee. I am uncircumcised, so very rare for an American, allegedly. I forgot who said it, but someone said in America, 85% of guys are circumcised. I feel like that number is a little fucking high. Okay, thank you, Bree Chandler. I don't believe you, but thank you very much. I'll have to check it. Time out, Michael Chandler. Can you send me an African baby via Venmo, Bree Chandler? Because I'm getting older and I do want to be a father, and like I don't have too much time left. So yeah, can you send me an African, like, don't send me money, send me an African baby via Venmo, and we'll call it even, okay? Thank you very much. But yeah, with that, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go harvest my smegma and save it for Chrissy. My smegma, I don't do nearly as much meth as Chrissy does, so you can't get high off my smegma, but she just likes to play with it when she gets high on that. So I'm gonna be harvesting it for her. Yeah, Chrissy, bye, see ya. You're always in my thoughts. You're always in my prayers. What, Lisa? What message? No, what's your message, Lisa? I'm looking at, you think my hair is cute? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you. I'm glad you think my hair is cute, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. Bye, William. Bye, Chrissy. Bye, Bree. Bye, Loquacious. Bye, all you guys that were here. Thank you so much. Syph, the way fucking, does this sound like musical? He doesn't say safe like an American. Obviously, he's not American. He goes Syph. Syph, mate. Syph, bitch. Like I've heard musicals say safe so many times because I've listened to his Izzy song so many fucking times that like I literally have the way he says safe just fucking Syph fucking just stuck in my head. Like after he fixes his bow tie shit. That's my favorite part of the video, I think. It's just those stupid faces he makes while he fixes his bow tie, and then he calls he calls thumbnail a bitch. That's my favorite part. But anyways, I'm leaving. I'm smelly. Read Sick Soul. Yeah, read my message, guys. Read my fucking message. I love you, Lisa. Don't get too horny without me. I'm sure you can take a screenshot of this right now before I go, or you can just watch this shit and it's gonna be up. So you can take a screenshot and then swat your twat to it. It's not gonna be as good as hearing my voice and hearing me play music and shit. But yeah, I think the music shit went pretty well, so I'll probably keep doing it in the future. I think we need more musical in musicals. So I think I'm gonna keep doing it. But anyways, later guys, I love you. Peace.